Did you know that some traders make $5,000 with just $500 invested? That is the power of leverage trading. But it's also why 90% of new traders lose money within their first year. So in this video, we're going to take a look at what leverage is. We will take a look at the good things about leverage, but we will also, of course, take a look at the bad things about leverage. We will also take a quick look at how much leverage should you actually use, and also go over the risks of leverage trading step by step. But let's begin here by answering the very important question, what is leverage in trading? And here, the simple definition is that leverage is like a financial magnifying glass that makes your trades bigger, because it allows you to control a large position with a relatively small amount of money. So take a look at this right here. If you use $100, but let's say that you use 2x leverage, so let's press on 2x leverage right here, then you can see that you will control a total amount of $200. And in a similar manner, if we instead use 5x leverage, you will control a total amount of $500. And if you use 10x leverage, you will control a total amount of $1,000, and so on and so on. And because you control more money, you can see that both your profit and loss will change depending on the leverage. So for example, if you use 2x leverage and the market rise 5%, you will now make 10% instead. And that is because you use $100, but if you use 2x leverage, you control $200, right? And let's think about what happens if the market goes up with 5% and you own $200. Well, let's think about it. 10% of $200 is 20, right? That means that 5% must be 10. So if the market goes up 5%, you will earn $10 when you control 200. But remember that your initial money is 100 here, and $10 of 100 is 10%. I hope this is clear. Make sure to rewatch this part if anything is unclear. But that is why the more leverage you use, the more you will gain. So for example, if you use 20x leverage, you can see we have 20x leverage right now. If the market goes up 5%, you will gain 100%. If you use 100 times leverage, you will gain 500%. But look right here, if the market falls 5%, you will lose 500%, and that is more than your initial position. So this is very important and something we will talk about later in this video. But before we do that, you might now wonder, how much leverage should I use? What is the normal amount of leverage used in different markets? Well, it really depends here on what market you are trading. Are you a cryptocurrency trading? Are you trading Forex? Are you trading stocks? Or maybe are you trading futures? Or maybe you combine different markets. Let's go over quickly, the sort of normal rates here. In the cryptocurrency markets, we usually see leverage anywhere from 2x to 100x. So it's a very wide variety here. You can see crypto exchanges offer some of the highest leverage options, but this can be a bit risky because crypto also has high volatility, right? And this increases the risk of liquidation. And by the way, guys, if you want to trade cryptocurrency and at the same time get a free bonus, I highly recommend to check out Bybit. I will have a link to Bybit both in the description and the top comment. So check out Bybit if you want to trade leverage with crypto. When it comes to Forex, many times when it comes to Forex trading, we actually have lots of leverage. Typically, we can have anywhere from 30 to 500x. As you can see here, foreign exchange markets often offer high leverage, and that is because the Forex pairs themselves tend to be pretty low volatility. When it comes to stocks, here leverage is usually much lower. We're talking about 2x to 4x here. Sometimes we see up to 10x. I know that the broker I'm using for trading stocks offer up to 10x on some stocks, but definitely not all stocks. And for futures trading, we can also see from around 10 to 20, but for some futures trading up to 100x. But let's go down here and take a look at this. This is very important. Here you can quickly see how a 5% market move affects different leverage positions. So if you use no leverage, of course, a 5% increase will only lead to 5%, while a 20x leverage position will increase your position to 2,000 with a 5% increase leading to $100. But now, and this is very important, what are the risks of leverage? Leverage can lead to earning lots of money, but it can also lead to big losses. So let's take a look at the risk here step by step. The first risk is magnified losses. Remember, leverage is used as a magnifying glass. It makes everything bigger. So while it multiplies your profits, it also multiplies your losses. And here, if you want to learn more about how to make money when the price goes up and when the price goes down, I highly recommend to check out this video right here about how to think about bull markets and bear markets. So definitely check out that video if you have time after this one. But now let's continue here with the risk here. And the second risk is margin calls. And this is very important. If your trade moves against you, your broker may issue a margin call that requires you to either put in more money, deposit additional funds, to maintain your position. And if you can't do that, you may be forced to sell. The next risk here, super important to understand, is liquidation. And this is when the losses reaches a certain threshold, exchanges will automatically close your position. So they will automatically sell to prevent further losses and potentially leaving you with nothing. So here you can take a look at how different amount of leverage affect your liquidation. So let's start here with 10% leverage. With 10% leverage, your position would be liquidated if the market moves about 10% against you. So if you use 10% leverage, you go in at $100 and the price moves down to $90, you may be forced to sell here. Depending on exactly what instrument and exactly what you use to get leverage, it may differ a bit, but in general, this is true. And also here, if you use 50x leverage, just a tiny move of 2% against you can be enough to liquidate you, which means that you are forced to sell. And 100 leverage, if you use 100 leverage, 1% is usually enough for liquidation. And here are some important beginner tips here that you can use to minimize your risk when it comes to leverage and maximize your learning so you soon can become a leverage pro. And the first one is pretty straightforward. Start small here. Start with maybe 2x to 3x. I wouldn't go about 10x leverage, so you can gradually both increase your experience and confidence. The second tip here, this one is very important, is that you need to use a stop loss here, which is a level where you automatically sell. If you want to learn more about order types, this is very important if you want to use leverage. I highly recommend to watch this video right here where I go over all the order types you need to know. The next point here is that you should never risk too much. You should limit the leverage trades to a small percentage of your total funding. And here, point 4 here is that you should practice first. And here you can use demo accounts or paper trading. And paper trading is basically when you use fake money to practice trading, and you can also use leverage within these paper trading environments. And if you want to get started with paper trading, I have a full tutorial on how to get started, and I will make sure to link that video right here. Last but not least, it is important to have an exit plan. Right here is a quick summary of what we have been talking about today, so make sure to screenshot this video and make sure to replay this video until you really understand it. And also guys, leave in the comments down below if you want to get access to this little presentation. I had really fun making it. But alright, so to use leverage trading successfully, you need to improve your trading knowledge. So now I highly recommend to check out this playlist right here. By clicking or tapping on the screen, you will get full access to all my free trading courses right here on YouTube.